all the time I realized that since 2010, life has been very, very difficult and is getting difficult each every year. So I realized that so many friends of mine that I was working with them since 2013. Let me just start since 2005. I was with some guys who were so good in business, and those people, because of the challenges of the economy, they never make it. Because if you want to be a business person nowadays, there's a one thing I can tell you now: you need to know how to take care of your funds. You need to be any investor that is going to last forever. And you invest a lot of money like you don't need money. You invest like you don't need money. So this is going to help you to be a star in your field, and it's going to last you, because once you invest a lot of money, so many problems that will come on your way won't defeat you, but you will remain the same. As problem comes, and you will remain the same. That's what I can tell people. If you want to stand up against the challenges, I mean economic challenges, you need to make sure that you have a fundamental principle on investment. So if you keep investing, and even if you make some mistakes, even if you have financial mistakes, sometimes you spend money where you're supposed not to spend it. But if you are a big investor and you know that you have invested enough money, I mean a better money, because there is not enough money to invest, you can still survive, and you can quickly catch up and see your weakness, because life is all about identifying your weakness. Your weakness is very important to know, because you need to understand your strength, you need to understand your weakness, because your weakness is always going to fight against your success. Your success and your weakness, they always fight, but you need to have a success other side, and the other side you have weakness. That weakness will always be there, but it will be defeated, my friend, as life goes on. Keep seeking. To get the right person is not easy, I know very well. If you want to operate on the space of business, you need the right people, but that is going to take some time as well. It's going to. What do you do when you want to make money? There's one thing you do when you want to make money. You also need to plan ahead. But there's one thing when you need to make money, you have to do. You have to get engaged with the people who are also involved in making money. Don't listen fantas. Learn from people who do not have big stories, because you don't know other people where they get big stories. So you need to make sure that you get the right person. It's not easy. Believe me. That some people, they're gonna die in this world without meeting right people. I can assure you, some people will die this world without meeting right person. That is obvious. It's a common thing. You cannot avoid it, but you can advance and be better person, and you will be able to do what you want and spend life the way you want. But if you like factors, you like stories, and you don't evaluate information, you're going to end up going with the people who are not your type. Some people, they just love money. Business is not all about loving money. Business is about loving business. So if you love business, you're going to keep shaping yourself on the business industry. So you're going to also learn from the expert, because there's a good information, there's a vast information, anyone can get it, it is available. You just need a contract for Wi-Fi. You don't need airtime, you don't need data, you need Wi-Fi. People in these days, if you don't have Wi-Fi, how you are going to make it? Because you need Wi-Fi. You need internet, you need a stable internet, you need a file with high-speed internet. Even 5G is okay if you are stable to do so. If you are still struggling in internet, then there is no way for you to get success. Please quit that. Make sure that you have a stable internet next to you. At your home or your office must have a good internet speed, guys. But if you want to meet a real your dreams, and you want to make sure that you achieve all of those dreams, one thing I can tell you, make sure that you be open to right people, and you open the doors for right people to intervene in your life. Right people, how to meet the right people. Maybe you are a woman, you are a beautiful woman. It's easy to meet the right person, but they are not after you so much. They take their time, because they just greet you, maybe they get attracted, but they cannot spend for you. They cannot give you something. They just show you, and they look at your attitude. If maybe you are a woman who's looking money, or who want to make a business. But one thing I can tell you, they are successful people. They are looking for people to spend money with, but it's not easy. Believe me when I'm saying that. I know, I've been in this situation. It's not easy to find somebody who's right. And the good thing about success, if you are obsessed with success, the person is just in a matter of time. When you think about person at that moment, maybe you have a lot of work, maybe you relax, you start thinking, you're paging your phone, now you start thinking about the person you need sometimes, but it quickly goes. It doesn't last even 10 minutes. It doesn't last even 10 minutes. It just come and click in, and you think about it, you quickly patch up your phone, you look some nice pictures, and you move again, you go to your work, you open your laptop, and you go to your work again. You focus on your tasks. So those tasks that you are doing, they help you to focus on business. And the successful people that you meet when you're traveling, it's the only thing that motivates you to do the best. Because remember, we're coming from poor background first, and when you're coming from poor background, you know what happens. When you make some money, and maybe you got a 20,000 in your pocket, maybe in your bank account you have 50,000, and in that way you think you are better financial because you don't know financial rules, and you start sabotaging yourself. That is, I call self-sabotaging, because the money you need to build a business, it's a lot. And there is not enough money you can get to build a business. That is why we still have business that were born operating. They're still operating today, because they make challenges, but they defeat those challenges. So challenges are not lasting forever. You can defeat them anytime. Thank you so much, guys. Keep well. I know you're doing very well this Sunday. It's awesome. I'm excited myself at home. Thank you so much.